If you haven't watched Building the Band yet, you're missing one of the most addictive new music shows out right now. Hosted by Backstreet Boys' AJ McLean, the series puts 50 musicians in solo booths where they can only hear, not see, each other perform. The goal is to create their own bands based off of musical chemistry alone. If the connection is strong, they move forward as one of 6 bands competing for $500,000. Pussycat Dolls' Nicole Scherzinger steps in as their mentor, while Destiny's Child star Kelly Rowland and the late Liam Payne of One Direction join her as performance judges. This was the perfect quartet to come together for this show. Not only are they girl and boy band royalty in their own right, but Kelly Rowland and Nicole Scherzinger have a keen eye for this kind of talent. In behind-the-scenes clips from the X Factor UK, it was revealed that they were the masterminds behind putting together Little Mix and One Direction, respectively. Battling it out for the top spots were girl groups Siren Society, Sweet Seduction, and Frequency, boy bands Midnight Till Morning and Solidified, and the mixed group Season 4. And each group brought their own distinct flavor, with standouts including the smooth R&B stylings of Solidified, the pentatonics-coded harmonies of Season 4, and the show-stopping Frequency. Surprisingly, there wasn't too much drama outside of a showmance between Connor from Midnight Till Morning and Allison from Sweet Seduction, which nearly led to Connor leaving the show. And Allison also butted heads with the members of her own band. But for the most part, the focus really stayed on the music and building the chemistry between the bands. Season 4 were definitely early favorites with their emotionally charged renditions of Too Sweet and Somebody That I Used to Know. Solidified definitely resonated with audiences. I loved their version of Usher's You Remind Me. And Frequency was a group that I wasn't so sure about at the very beginning, but each week they really surprised me, Made for Me really impressed me, and then they had the best performance of the entire series with their super polished version of Chloe's Have Mercy. They proved that they had the vocals, choreography, and production savvy to really have a future as a group. Netflix released the show in a 3-week drop, which to me made me think that they didn't know how this was going to perform, but it absolutely deserves a longer run. I love to see it picked up for more seasons. I feel like people are really invested in the bands, and I think it'd be really cool for them to drop episodes weekly and have a live component so fan engagement can really ramp up. All in all, Building the Band is about to be your new comfort watch. I had such a blast watching it. It was wholesome and just packed with talent. It was really inspiring to see these bands go from strangers to superstars in just a few weeks. Let me know if you checked out the show and who you were rooting for.